Okay, not a CVT lesson, but a song structure lesson. I think I mentioned that I wanted to talk about song structure the last time on one of my clips. So this time it's going to be a surprise track. Okay, I'm going to rebroadcast it to you in the next couple minutes, and I want you to take a look at it. Scott Friedman, I wanted you to take a look at this clip, which is a remake of a song. Okay, it's a sort of an artist's rendition of an Elvis Presley tune, of which I won't name. Now I'm sure you're just sitting in your chair wondering what song that's going to be. It's not blue suede shoes, but close. I'll give you a hint. It starts off with a swing beat, and then might transform itself into some sort of a waltz. So, yeah, take a guess what it might be. I'm not going to tell you. Anyhow, I came across this version of it as I, sort of scrubbed through one of my tapes here. I'm going to scrub it through it now to the part where it is and bounce it over to DVD and then blow it into whatever program I choose to edit it here, the video today with. Take a look at it, especially you, Scott, because I remember you coming into the coming into work. I'll just say for the record, and displaying some of your work, which were some licks you were putting together on the keys there. And then when we came over to the house that day to your studio, I got firsthand experience about what you do. I think I have one of the tapes here, or all three of them. And I wanted to get your permission to rebroadcast those too. So give me a call or send me a text regarding that. I did want to throw in various segments of it that outlines for the studio audience here exactly what embellishments you put on your work. And maybe you could do a tutorial on it where you explain some of what's going on to the outside world. Okay, so here's the clip, and Mike Gross, too. I wanted you to take a look at this and give me your take on it. What is she doing on the piano? I noticed that she takes a song and kind of starts with a swing beat, da 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 da, and then it alters that into a waltz for pretty much the rest of the song. But I noticed what she's doing really is she's taking exactly what I see here in the gig bag book for guitar, like the E natural minor notes, and she's throwing in certain spicy, fix-ups, modifications into that and playing it. So she'll take, like an 8-10 on the guitar on the low E string, but make it 7-8-10, or a 7-8-10, 7-9-10, 7-9, which we could sit on the guitar and do all day at different speeds. But then she applies that to the actual song she's doing. So both of you guys take a look at this and write me your responses. I'm asking you to critique it in a way, but also tell me exactly what you think she's doing, because I'm not in school for this. I take weekly or bi-weekly lessons in this, for guitar only. So I don't really have a good sense for song makeup, song structure, for lack of any other word, song, I don't know what you would call it. Trying to think of a word here since I'm on TV. I'm under pressure. But I guess you would call it what makes a good song. That back in the day, around 1983, 84, there were some pretty interesting things that came out. Number one, I want to mention there was some namby-pamby music, like Whitney Houston. And then there was really good stuff by Living Colour, where you've got Mr. Glover on lead vocal there going crazy, and the guitarist absolutely shredding the guitar. But then you have something a little more flatline, low key, like Spandau Ballet doing True, which was a hit single for months and months. You still hear it on the radio. And I think there's a remake of it online right now that I want to take a look at. But anyhow, So let's get down to brass tacks. I don't see any copyright protection on this, but there may have been, so I didn't really copy it. I'm just rebroadcasting a clip of it, and let's take a look.
We've got one more song for you this half. It is Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. President Jimmy Carter issued a statement that credited Presley with having permanently changed the face of American popular culture. He originally recorded this song for the soundtrack to Blue Hawaii, and the soundtrack hit #1 in the US charts in the fall of 1961, and it remained there for 20 weeks in a row, which that record didn't get broken until 1977 with Fleetwood Mac's album Rumors. Elvis always finished his concerts with that song, so I guess it's appropriate we finish this half. And sadly, the king of rock and roll died in 1977 at age 42, but his influence on music will always be remembered. We hope you enjoy our take on this piece. Stay. Alrighty, it is time for intermission. If you would like to buy a CD of our concert, there's a sign-up list out there, and I believe we still have food from our buffet potluck deal from the beginning, so if you'd like to go to the cafeteria, you could have some of that. And please make a donation to our chorus so we can keep doing concerts. Yeah. Shoot.